Hello, we're back after a long hiatus. Recently, this is gonna be a longer video because over the time that I haven't been making videos, I've been ordering a bunch of shit. So I got some pretty cool shit to show you all today. Some shit that's pretty cool, at least I think. And yeah, we're just gonna chill and talk about some records. That's about it, you know. The first band I'm gonna show is well, they're Australian, and I lied. These aren't all vinyl. I have a 7-inch coming next, and then LPs later. So we'll get to that. But this, I just kind of wanted to take a nostalgia trip real quick and kind of show off this CD from a band that I really love. So yeah, of course, the band that I'm talking about is Confession, and this is the album The Long Way Home. This band really got me into music, along with bands like Nails and Cattle and all that shit. They really got me into kind of jump-started my love of, hardcore and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a pretty cool band. They're pretty melodic, so if you're not into that kind of stuff, I mean, fuck it, check it out. You might like it, broaden your taste. So yeah, but so anyways, so there's the front, as you can see right there. You can see my fucking dumbass recording. And then there's the back. You just have track listing, and we'll see if you can see it. Yeah, and it's pretty cool, pretty simple packaging. There's the CD, and there's the insert. I'll show you all the insert real quick. Insert is kind of cool. I enjoy this insert. I think it fits the packaging really well. You just have like, fuck, can't even see. You just have like what do you call that shit? I don't know. I guess views of certain cities or something from above, like I guess that are in Australia. And then you have like fucking lyrics and shit and thank yous and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. So there's the cover unglossed. It's pretty cool. Some of my favorite tracks off of this are really the whole thing. I mean, I can listen to this album front to back and not even skip one single song, and I've done it many a time. But if I did have to say some that are my favorite, Asthma Attack, Give Me ADD, what is this? Piece by Piece really is a song that I like because it's really melodic, and I don't know, I just really like it. One thing about this band though, if you're still put off by like the melodic aspect of it, in my opinion, a lot of bands, when they do melodic shit, it's like they can't really pull it off well. Not throwing shade at anyone, but like, just in my opinion, it's like melodic singing and just shit like that mixed with like hardcore and metal and shit. Like, it's very hard to pull off, because if you don't pull it off right, it comes off corny as fuck. So yeah, but in my opinion, Confession really does pull it off in the every way possible, every right way possible. There we go. They're just really fucking good in my opinion. So yeah, hopefully I put someone on to some new music today. But yeah, that's Confession with The Long Way Home. Check him out. Nobody likes ringworm. Just kidding. I like ringworm. Then I'm gonna show next. This is a 7-inch, as you'll see in a second, from a Texas band. Ooh. well, from a San Antonio band actually, which is cool because I wanted a copy of this album or this EP for a long time, and I haven't really been able to you know, find it online. I saw it on Death Wish a couple years back, but I didn't, for whatever reason, I forgot. I didn't pick it up until the vocalist of this band actually posted on his Instagram, Patrick, if you're watching. He found some skull dice. I just gave it away. He found some tapes and then a box full of tapes and a box full of 7 inches, and he was selling them. So I had to pick it up. So if you didn't know, by Skull Dice, this is Afflictive Nature with Judged, Punished, Erase. This is actually some of my favorite material by them. So I'm actually really happy to have this. So let's check it out. Here's the front cover. You got Homie right there doing shit with cards, probably playing Magic or something. So yeah, there's the front, and there's the back. You got title track and then record label, or at least the people that put it out. That's cool. But yeah, this is like some quintessential San Antonio hardcore. I've seen these guys play a bunch of times, and they just really never disappoint. They're really fucking good. So I knew I had to get a copy of it. So the actual vinyl itself is this really cool, like light blue. And you've got Homie right there on the label. And then on the back, you have, if I can get it, the record label just stamped right there. It's pretty cool. But yeah, then again, it's on this like blue, almost like candy. I don't know. It just looks cool, especially in light. Wish I could hold it up for y'all, but yeah, this is a pretty cool record. Oh, I forgot to show y'all the fucking inside. This is the inside. We got everyone who sings in the band, or everyone who's in the band, and the fucking singer. You have lyrics and shit, and then thank yous, and then recorded by, and you know, all that stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool EP. I don't even know how to explain these guys, like their style of like, I would assume like hardcore. I don't know. It's really metallic and like it's very metallic and like kind of thrashy almost. So if you're into that kind of stuff, it's pretty cool. And yeah, I'd say check these guys out if you haven't. I honestly, well, no one's playing shows right now, but I don't know if they're still doing shit, because they have another band called Unit, which is also good, and then some other projects that I can't name off the top of my head. But yeah, definitely check this band out. And they released an LP a couple of years ago, or a year ago or something, called Palace of Pain, which is really fucking good. So yeah, this band does not disappoint. And if you haven't heard them, check them out. They're all cool dudes and stuff. So yeah, some San Antonio shit in the mix. That's Afflictive Nature with Judge, Punished, Erase.
From the distance we came, the resistance to your right now. Nowhere near the sea. Sit back, away our rainbow game. In all
Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. This next record is, well, it's a classic. I don't know, there's not a lot that I can say that has already been said about the record. I recently got it in because the record label repressed it, and they repressed it on some cool colors, so I knew I just had to get it. And I didn't have anything from this artist before, but he's really fucking good. And well, I'll just fucking show y'all. I'm talking about MF Doom with Food. Of course, classic hip-hop record. You know, what can I say about it that hasn't been said? Y'all know the tracks on it. This shit's good as fuck. It's literally, it's up there. One of the best hip hop records of all time. So, yeah. So obviously, you know, with Doom's passing and all that shit, I had to grab a copy because everything before that, you know, was sold out. So, you know, people buying up all this shit. So yeah, they repressed it, and I was lucky enough to grab one of these, which is pretty cool. So yeah, obviously you got the iconic cover on the front. Ooh, if I can fit it in the frame. There we go. And it's this, they did this, Stone's Throw did this glossy ass cover, which, I don't know, it's pretty cool. So there's the front, obviously iconic artwork, full artwork, which you don't see all the time. Here's the back. You got Doom cooking up, and there you go. Pretty cool. I'll show you all the inside because it is a gatefold. I don't know if any other pressings of this record are gatefold. I know my brother has this on vinyl, and I'm honestly not sure if his is a gatefold. I think his is just like a double LP in a single, you know what I mean? Like in a single jacket. But yeah, anyways, here's the gatefold. Ooh. Pretty weird artwork, but pretty cool. Like that. So this, a lot like the Aesop Rock vinyl, this came on, each disc is a different color. So yeah, this is the first disc. Ooh, if I can handle it right. This is the first disc on this army green, like, color, like, looks like peas. But yeah, there's the label, it just says Food. Then you got track list, and then there's the other side, which is pretty cool. But yeah, one thing I enjoy about these, and you'll see in a second, the second one is kind of like an off. Like I didn't really expect it, but then, you know, whenever I got it, it just kind of made sense. They really do match like the album art. This one's like a pink. On camera it looks a lot brighter, I think because of the light that's right there, but yeah, so yeah, this one's a pink, and obviously it's the same thing for all the labels. Oh, it's upside down. Well, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, but yeah, but this, it's really cool because I love when records match the jacket and like the album art. I don't know, I just think that shit's really cool. So, yeah, it's, you know, it's cool that they pressed some records that went along with the album. It looks really good, and it came out very well. There we go. God damn, I can't fucking speak. Alright, we'll cut all that out, but, oh yeah. So, yeah, that was the Food record, or the newest repress, which is pretty cool. Came out really nicely, and you know, Doom was a favorite rapper of mine, and you know, producer as well. You know, with all of his other shit. Whenever he passed, me and my brothers, well, we have a video up on the 1123 channel if you want to check it out. The channel, if you want to check it out, about us. You know, not mourning, but just kind of remembering Doom and like, you know, how he affected us and all that stuff. So go check out that video if you want to see us, you know, talk about Doom and stuff. But yeah, you know, after he had passed, I knew I had to memorialize him, I guess, in some way. So I got his mask tattooed on my arm. But yeah, he was one of my favorite rappers and producers, so it was a really awful thing. You know, just like, I mean, when anybody passes, but, you know, when it's someone you look up to, someone, especially an artist, you know, someone that creates just really good art, and you know, that's enough of me blabbering, but you all get the point and shit like that. But yeah, it was just hard. So yeah, that's MF Doom with Food, and rest in peace Doom, and spin this shit forever. Check it out if you haven't already for some reason.
He plots shows like robberies. In and out, 1, 2, 3, nobody's please. Run the cash and you won't get a wet sweatshirt. The mic is the shotty, nobody moves, nobody get hurt. Bring the heat like the boy done gone to war. He came in the door, and everybody on the floor. A whole string of jobs like we on.
A little buggy. More like. Who the fuck is this? I don't even know this fucking band. Why is this shit on my fuck? There we go. That's some shit I like. Need some beat down. Jesus Christ. For the next release that I want to show, kind of harkening back to the nostalgic point of the first CD I showed, or of the first thing I showed. I already brought this band up, but they really helped build my my love for music and my I don't know, just really like the fuck you call it. I don't know. They just made me more like interested in like heavier and harder and faster music and all that shit. And I just, especially with this band, I really I fell head over heels for them whenever I kind of discovered them and you know, I started really digging into everything. So yeah, for those wondering what I'm talking about Cattle Decapitation. I'm kind of a fanboy for Cattle Decap, if I say so myself. I like everything up until Death Atlas. Death Atlas they kind of lost me, which sucks because Cattle is one of those bands that, you know, I love. I have a deep, I don't know, I really love Cattle. You know, and if they ever played live, I'd probably go see them, but it just sucks that like that's where, you know, it fell off. It's like, damn, I don't know. So everything up until the Anthropocene extinction, I love, and I still listen to. This is a repress of their earlier material, Human Jerky. Don't quote me on this. I think it was like I don't know. This is like their first or second album. Yeah, I think, I'm not even sure. This is before they were actually death metal, or like technical death metal. This is when they were still like gore grind and stuff like that, hence the album cover. Shit, I hope I don't need to censor this. Whatever. But yeah, this is Human Jerky by Cattle Decap. Fuck, when was this repressed? This was repressed like, I think this was last year. So yeah, shows you how long I've been sitting on these records. So yeah, this is Human Jerky by Cattle Decapitation. Here's the cover. Cover's really fucking dark for some reason. I was on Instagram, and someone else who had bought this record, and they have an original pressing. They have a first press of this record. They put them side by side, and I was like, holy shit. You know, he made a good point that this is really fucking dark. You can't really see it in the video because the light's shining right on it, but if you're looking at it in person, it's really dark for some reason. I don't know. Oh well. Yeah, that's enough of me blabbing about that. There's the front cover. We got bruh right here, cow head, just fucking dismembered and torn apart, and I think it's hard. Well, I mean, it sucks. It's not the... Okay, let me rephrase. I think it's hard. It's a hard-ass album cover that they, especially with the design choice, they didn't put their fucking logo on it or anything. It's just literally a picture of, well, of that. I love when bands do that. I think it's the coolest shit ever. You know, they just really let the art, like, speak for itself. But yeah, so this front cover, close your eyes if you don't want to see it. Whatever. Yeah, so there's the back. There you go on the back. You got all the text and shit. And I don't know if that's pictures of... Those are pictures of the band members. Yeah, it's like, fuck else would it be? But yeah, there's pictures of the band members. You got the top, title of the album. You know, title track, or fucking, what do you call it? Track list. Right there. And yeah, it's all cool. The insert first. Here's the insert. It didn't come with anything else. I think it just, yeah, no, it didn't come with anything else. Here's the insert. You got a bunch of fucking dead cows in the background, you know, all the lyrics and shit. You got the band on the back. There you go. Old cattle decap. Young cattle decap, I guess. So yeah. There, you know, like I said, there's all the fucking lyrics and shit and all that stuff. And then I got this really cool, I think this is the limited one. I'm honestly not sure, but it's like yellow. It looks really pink in the video, but it's like this light yellow with blood. So it's pretty cool. Here's the label, cattle, and it's got track listing and all that shit. And then side B, same thing. So this is a far cry from what they're doing now, but you know, I love this shit. I love you know, old cattle and just the shit that they were doing and all that stuff. I hate to sound like a hating old head or whatever the fuck, but you know, I don't hate Death Atlas. I just prefer, you know, the other stuff in their discography. But yeah, I think along with this, they also repressed, I think it was before or after, I don't know, it was last year, they repressed Monolith of Inhumanity, which I had to grab a copy of because, I mean, it's Monolith of, not only is it Monolith of Inhumanity, but it hadn't been pressed for like, it was out of press for a long ass time. I think like, I don't want to fucking get into numbers or years or whatever, but anyways, it was a long ass time that it had been out of press, so I had to grab a copy of that. But yeah, I think this was the most limited one pre-order that they had going. So yeah, I had to grab it. You know, I just like rounding out discographies and stuff, so it's really good shit, especially if you're into gore grind. If you like grindcore, just fast, stupid shit, stupid in a good way. This is definitely for you. And yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't for some reason already. This is Human Jerky, or well, this is Cattle Decap with Human Jerky. So this one's an oddball. You know, I always gotta throw something weird, or not weird, but different into the mix, because I don't want just a bunch of, you know, one genre or whatever the fuck. I like to mix it up. Anyways, I'm talking about Culture Abuse. Peach, or the album Peach by Culture Abuse. Some really good shit. Especially if you like, I don't know how to fucking describe this. It's like punk with like indie shit. It's pretty good. Yeah, so I really enjoy this album. I didn't even mean for this to be a nostalgic episode. I just, now that I'm thinking about it, this is also a nostalgic album for me. But yeah, I really love this album. Everything after this just kind of fell off for me. It really didn't suit my fancy or whatever, but this album, I fucking love this album. Again, kind of like the Confession one, this is you know, an album that I can listen front to back, no skips. I just really love. So yeah, Here's the front cover. Pretty cool. I actually really like the art for this. It's just a peach. And then here's the back. Yeah, track listings. Or track listing right there. Cool. Put out through 6131. Yeah, so I had gotten this one a while, like a long time ago. I forgot. I think it was like when I like first started collecting records. That was like one of the ones I got. So yeah, so I'll show you all the vinyl real quick. Also, this is one of my favorite records to look at, just because it's fucking beautiful. Here's the record. You have this clear, or like semi-clear record with this rosy pink splotch in it. And it's just fucking beautiful. And then there's the B-side. I also like, you know, how they did black on one side and white on the other. It's really cool. So yeah, that's the record. It also came with an insert that I'll show. I don't remember, I think this one's kind of like a book kind of thing. You know, some lyrics from, I forgot the song. Oop, shit. But yeah, you got the peach again. On the back side, you have lyrics, you know, thank yous and all that shit. And then in the middle, folds out. There's a, you know, little picture right there. And then you got who did what, and there you go. So yeah, you know, that's some cool shit. That's Culture Abuse with Peach. I just really like this album for some reason. It's just really good. The songs are really catchy, and like, I don't know, I just, for some reason, I just really like this album. It's like kind of, I don't even know what the fuck to call it. It's really noisy in the sense of like the guitars and shit. I think, because at this time they had like 3 guitars. So it's just like kind of like a noise wall of, you know, guitars. They're all playing the shit, but yeah, so this one, I don't know. I think you just need to check it out. It's really good, especially if you like indie, or if you like Citizen or Turnover and shit like that. I think you'd really dig this album. It's really good. If you can find it. I know it's not on streaming services. It's not on Spotify. It used to be, but I think it's on YouTube or something. So yeah, go check it out. It's a really good record, especially if you're into all the indie shit and, you know, punk and whatever. It's just a good record. So yeah, go check it out. Broaden your taste. That's Culture Abuse with Peach. So this next band is a band that I enjoy. They had an album come out a couple years ago, or a year ago, or I don't know. My sense of time is just non-existent. But their second record, whenever the fuck it came out, I wasn't too big on. I think it was just like a, I don't know. Like it just really didn't hit it didn't hit the same way as their first record did. But then they made this record, and then it hit, and I was like, damn. And I am of course talking about Gatecreeper with Unexpected Reality. Yeah, their second record, I was kind of lackluster. It was just like, it's cool. Their first record though, Sonoran Deprivation, was fucking, I hope that's the album name. I'm pretty sure that is, but I think that is. But yeah, that album fucking smacks, comes, and fucks. But yeah, this is their latest release, and I love this fucking record. Yeah, I just I really do. I really love this record. It reminds me a lot of like Nails, especially like the first, like this album reminds me of like older Nails, like Unsilent Death and Obscene Humanity type shit, which was really fucking cool. So once I heard the track, I was once I heard the track that they had teased, I was like, dude, I need to fucking get a copy of this. And yeah, so there's the front cover, some cool ass artwork, and then here's the back, simple ass track listing. Okay, I was lucky enough to grab one of the glow in the dark variants, which just looks like it's not charged or anything, so you can't really see it. But yeah, anyways, it just looks kind of translucent. But it's cool because Closed Casket really does, oh shit, it's upside down. Closed Casket does, well, has started, I've kind of seen it. They did it with the Vane record, or the Vane, whatever the fuck, I don't know, I forgot what it was. But they started doing like glow in the dark variants and shit, so it's pretty cool to have one. So yeah, one thing I do like about this, it's not side A or side B, it's fast side and slow side. But yeah, the labels are pretty simple and all that. But yeah, so this album's really cool because the fast side, like I said, just reminds me of like older Nails. So I'm a slut for that. So that's how they got me with this one. But here's the not the jacket, I don't know, here's the thing that holds the record, can't think of it. You have all the lyrics and shit right there, got some cool ass artwork, and then on the back got Skeleton Bruh right there, shit, and then there you go, it's all the thank yous and shit. So yeah, I guess this was an unexpected reality. I'm just kidding. An unexpected release from Gatecreeper. It's cool to see him go in this way, you know. I think, honestly, my predictions for the future, I think this is just kind of a one-off thing that they did because, I don't know, like, it seems like, oh, it just seems like one of those things. It's like, oh, we'll just do it once, you know what I mean? It's very chaotic and like, but also sounds like Gatecreeper. I don't know. I hope they do more shit like this, is what I'm trying to say, because I would buy a lot of their shit. But yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't already. This is Unexpected Reality by Gatecreeper. And yeah. Whew. Our last record. And yeah, I hope I didn't show this one before. I'm pretty sure I didn't show it. But if you follow me on Instagram, you definitely have seen this record because I posted it before. But this is a band that I was kind of sleeping on at first. Like when I first saw the album, I was like, damn, that shit looks whack. Like straight up. Like I was like, fuck, that shit does not look good. But after being a hater, I was like, damn, this is really fucking good. And I was kind of sleeping on it, and I definitely shouldn't have been sleeping on it. And there's a funny story with ordering this record. Well, I'll show you all the fucking record first. The band I'm talking about, or the band in question, is Never Ending Game with Just Another Day. So the funny story about this is when I was ordering this record, I think I was ordering a bunch of other shit. Like I ordered a Fuming Mouth record and the Mind Force record and just a bunch of other shit. And there was like two options. It was either black or like a tri-stripe variant. It was a second press. or this album was on its second press. So, you know, I ordered the shit and I was like, oh, let's get the colored one, the tri-stripe, because that one, I wasn't a big fan of the color, but I was like, okay, it looks cool, so I'll grab it. Well, shout out Triple B. He didn't send me a second press, he sent me a fucking first press, so that was really, really fucking cool of him. I think it's like the more limited one too, so, I mean, not that like that shit has, you know, doesn't pull anything, it's just, I think it's just cool, you know what I mean? It's cool of him to send me this, so, even though I was already buying shit from the store. So yeah, there's the front cover. Never ending game, just another day. You got a bunch of babies poking at a fucking heart. Actually, this is a hard ass album cover. I was hating on it, but like, damn, this shit is hard. So there's the front cover. There's the back. You got track listing right there. Cool ass photo of the band playing live. Obviously out on Triple B. It's a gatefold, so you have like pictures of the band playing. And I think these are the individual thank yous. Yeah, these are all the individual thank yous and all that shit. So there's that. There's all the lyrics and shit on this side, which is pretty creepy. Anyways, this is the A side. It's the A side. Well, this is the A side, but this is the record. It's clear with blue splatter. Pretty cool. I actually like how little like design or like little details and shit. I like how they Triple B used the like kind of like the logo on the center label. That shit's, I don't know. It's just me, but that shit's pretty cool. Here's the B side. Just another day. But yeah, it's a really cool that he sent me a first press instead of a second press. That shit was awesome. Straight up like one of like the best like hardcore records I've heard in a long time. I just really love this record. And this band, I mean, like comparing like their not their demo shit, but like their previous two EPs to like songs that they that are on here. It's like, I don't know, I just like hearing the progression of it. That shit's, they've come a long way, really, they really have, and that shit's pretty cool. But yeah, some tracks for me that stand out, the whole fucking thing, just check it out. One of those nights, the very last track has a fucking one of the hardest riffs I've ever heard. Stolen Life is like this weird, not weird, but it's this heavy fucking like melodic song in the middle of like just like beat down. I don't know, it's fucking cool. Y'all just need to check it out if you haven't already. This is definitely a high recommendation from me, in my opinion. IMO. So yeah, definitely check it out. This is a Never Ending Game with Just Another Day. What?
That was already gone. No one on earth deserves to decide who lives and who dies. Pull the trigger on a wicked man. Fuck you, you man who's a sham.
So yeah, those were the records. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe, thumbs down, because I know this shit sucks. Tell me why it sucked. Tell me I look like garbage. Kiss me. Send me a kiss through the phone like Soldier Boy. Piss on the lawn for me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, for plugs, well, it's not even a plug. I just want to fucking, my channel, I'm gonna fucking mention it. My band, Joust, just released an EP. If y'all want to check it out. If you don't, go fucking tell us it sucks. I released it last month. It's well, it's not an EP, it's a demo. It's 3 songs, I think. So yeah, if you like Trapped Under Ice, just like straightforward. That wasn't a good example, but I don't know. If you like Trapped Under Ice, if you like hardcore, just fucking go check it out. That shit's busting, in my opinion. But yeah, we're on Spotify under Joust TXHC, with TXHC being capitalized. check us out on Instagram, on Joust Texas Hardcore. We're on the Brutal Youth channel if you want to check us out. Joust Feel My Pain demo. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope y'all are staying safe. Hope y'all are doing good, doing well. And I'll see y'all in the next video, which will probably come out a year from now. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.